Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I sew these buttons to my mink fur coat. I got this coat from a thrift store and it's in very good condition. How beautiful the shine is. But when I bought it, the buttons fell out. So this side is fine. The button from the other side all fell out. So it should have 3 buttons on each side. And you can see the one is here and one is here. So I'm going to show you how I sew these buttons to this mink fur coat. Actually, this method will be suitable for any kind of buttons you want to sew back to your winter coat. Yes. First of all, let's take a look at these buttons. So these are the buttons, usually the typical buttons for the coat. It looks like this. So it has no holes from the front. It's just has this thing on the back. So I'm going to show you how to sew it back to your coat. And what do we need is some thread and a needle. In order to make it stronger, it's better to use 4 strands of thread. So I'm going to fold the thread. And cut it. So these are 2 strands, and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to put through the hole. This is a little bit hard, but just with a little bit of patience you'll get through it. So now I've threaded the needle, so I'm going to tie a knot at the bottom of the threads. So there are 4 strands of threads right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna tie them. I give it a little bit twist. This is I'm going to tie them. Use my finger like this, and then twist again. Now I made a knot at the end of the thread, if you can see. So I'm going to cut the end a little bit. So I'm going to cut the end. So now it's ready to sew. So here is the coat. Since there is a thread here already, so I'm just going to sew this button first. I want to show you guys that for this coat, and actually for most of the coats, the button you sew on the one side, but it's not showing on the other side. So the button is only going to sew on this fur side, or for other coats, if it's other coats, only on the front side of the coat. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm just picking the old thread off, and I'm going to sew my button on the original place, which is here. So I use my threaded needle. I just sew through this mink. Actually, because this is fur, it's very hard to sew, but I'm sure I can do it. So I poke through the fabric, but I'm not poking through all of it. So I'm only like a pig poking through on the front. So now I've got my thread on the coat. Now I'm going to sew through this whole buttonhole here, the buttonhole. So I pull through this hole, and So I poke through the fabric again. It's gonna be much easier if you're sewing for other regular coat, but because this is fur, I can barely see it, so it's a little bit harder. But for other coats, I think it's gonna be much easier, so don't feel that you can't do it. You can actually. You can absolutely do it. So I'm going to just poke again. So this is the first attempt to go through the button actually. This make it so harder because I cannot even see. I'm sorry if you guys cannot see, but you just know the theory of it. So I poke through the so basically the button is already sewn to the coat. See, it's already secure on the front, and you cannot see anything from the back. So I'm just to keep sewing. I'm going to do another poke just to secure it. So I'm going to poke through the hole again. I'm going to sew it again. So every time you thread through the buttonhole and then you sew it to the coat, and that will be it. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm sorry that you cannot see. If you're interested in how to sew buttons, please let me know. I'm going to demonstrate on a better fabric for you to see more clearly, but now I'm just finished. So I went through the buttonhole for 3 times. Now it's pretty good. So I'm going to finish this. To finish this, before I finish it, I'm going to just round the thread to the buttonhole for several times to round it, to make it even secure. 3 times. I'm going to sew it to the fabric again. And now I'm going to make a knot. To make a knot, you put your thread here and you put it here and just round. Pull it around the needle for several times, and then you pull your needle and you made a knot. Here you go. The knot is finished. I'm cutting it off. So, see? Now I've sewn the button to this fur coat, very secure, and it's not showing on the other side. So this is how you sew a button to your coat. Hope you can see it. So next time a button was lost from your coat, you can fix it yourself. And I'm going to continue sew the other button, and I'm going to show the final result.
So now let's do it one more time. I found the position. So I already sewed the first step on the coat. So I'm going to poke through this hole, buttonhole, and I'm going to keep sewing it on. Here. So keep in mind that regular coat won't be this hard. But it's not really hard, it's hard to see. So that's 1 time, so I'm going to pull through the hole again. I'm going to do the fabric one more time. Sorry, the the sun is quickly going down, so maybe you see a little bit change of light in my studio. Sorry about that. I'm going to do it another time. And I'm going to do one more time. Okay, so I think my button is secure now. Again, I'm going to twist. I'm going to go around the button again to secure the button more to the coat, and do one last pull of the fur. I'm going to finish up, tie a knot.
And now I am finished. So that's how you sew buttons to your coat. I'm sorry, probably the quality of this video is not good because the lighting, the sun is quickly going down, so probably by this time it's already dark, and also this mink, it's very hard for you to see, but I just want to show you sewing buttons are not difficult. You can totally do it by yourself. See, there's no thread on the opposite side, the lining side, and it's only up here on the outer side of the coat. So if you are interested in this video, or you think this video is helpful for you, please let me know. And if you want, I can demonstrate sewing the coat buttons on a better fabric, not fur of course, and on a plainer fabric, so you can see clearly with better lighting. But this is it for today, and now I have my perfect thrifted mink coat. I'm so happy about this purchase. It's only like $50. It's from a local thrift store, but I've seen a lot of mink vintage coats from eBay, and yeah, I'm intending to auction another one because it just feels not so nice. I know it's not animal friendly, but it's already a coat, so instead of let them sit in the dust, we can give them a life again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.